Well, hello everybody. This is later than usual. I spent the whole damn day from 8:30 this morning till almost 4 o'clock. It's 10 after 4 now at the flea market. So that's what everybody's been waiting for. Who won? Well, this was a really good contest. And before we get in it, I always bore you with something else. I said I'm done buying silver, right? Well, went to the flea market today, and I went by this guy's table, and just for the hell of it, he had two. I saw that he had two very nice shape uh, eagles. I said, knowing the spot uh, price was 32.64, I uh, I figured anything under 35 bucks is cheap. I said, "What do you want for the eagles?" He said, 30 bucks a piece. Well, I gobbled them up, and then I went over to Tom's table, and he offered me 32.50. So I could have turned $5 profit, but I think I'd rather have the eagles. So I'll put these babies down here. That was my first purchase. Then Dave had still owes me 4 Morgans, and he wasn't able to pick up any cheap Morgans. So somebody came and sold them so 4 50-cent pieces. So I told him I'd take. He's walking. I'd take 4 of these and count them as 2 Morgans. So he still owes me 2 Morgans, but I needed some 50-cent pieces, which you'll find out why in a minute. So I'll put the 4 of them down there. And there was some kid going through a pile that Dave had over there of nickels and pennies and stuff that he was selling for 2 bucks. So I figured, well, let me go help the kid because it was a giant pile. I mean, there were, I don't know, 800 coins and and these kind of wrappers in there, and the kid was looking for war nickels. So the pile of the things said 2 bucks, 2 bucks a piece. So the kid was getting a decent buy because war nickels are there's at spot price today. There's $1.83 in silver in the war nickels. So Dave was counting out war nickels. He said, "Listen, I can't sell these things because nobody knows the silver in them and so forth. Do you want 21 of them for $20?" Uh, yes, I did. Because Dave's always treats me. I think he tries to reward me at the end of the day for sitting there and talking with him all day. He's a real nice guy. Uh, and anyway, so I wasn't going to buy any silver, and I ended up buying uh, 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 some silver under spot. So 21, let's see, 21 times 1, what the hell did I say? 183? Somewhere. Did I just say 183? Well, if that's the case, no, it's not. Oh well, we'll get to that in a minute because I think I said one. Yeah, 183. So okay, all right. 21 times 1.83 equals. So there was 38 dollars and 43 cents of silver in those nickels that I paid 20 bucks for. So between the nickels and the couple of eagles I bought, I did all right. Everything today was under spot. So you can expect a contest in which somebody will be winning some more nickels. Now let's talk about this past contest because when I'm done talking about the past contest, I'm going to start a new contest. And I don't know how long it'll run, but uh, it will have a new one starting today too. Uh, this past contest was very, very close. The winner was 10 cents away, and the second place bid was only 15 cents away, and the price we were looking for was $564.95. That was with the 10 1 ounce coins plus the 10 half-ounce dragons plus shipping. Total cost $564.95. So somebody really did their homework. A couple of somebodies. We had I Love Pussy, which don't quote me on that, was only 55 cents away. Congratulations, that was a damn good bid. Melon Masher was 45 cents away. Another tremendous bid. But uh, the winner is PATTEAM, who was 10 cents away. And then the second place, let me see, was DAWIDKUSZ. Now I'll be sending him a message because at 15 cents, I think what you call it, PATTEAM gets the. Well, I'll reach in the bag. Well, I might as well do it right now, and we'll see what he gets. Here's the bag. So, oh, PATTEAM gets a 1899 Morgan. All right. Now, I think because this other gentleman, I guess he's a gentleman, I don't know, Dwal did, I don't know, there must be some reason he spelled it that way. Uh, Dal, Dow, I did, I don't know, Coos, who knows. But anyway, I'm going. If he'll send me his thing, I've got a 43 Walking Liberty I'll send out to him because 15 cents. This guy had to put in some homework, and he certainly did. And even Mr. Semke, he was a couple of bucks off, which is surprising. But it wasn't surprising Melon Masher was so close. 45 cents is incredible. And then the other one, I Love what you call it. uh, he was uh, he was 55 cents off. All really good bids. So that took care of that. That's the winners. Now here's something that I'm just going to flick in front of you, and I'll have a Morgan for this too. Now the other day, yesterday, Saturday, I took, you can look at this and study it all you want. I took uh, 2 quarter-ounce gold pieces that I had recently purchased at $10 a piece over spot, and I bought 4 of them, and I'd already made some money on them. So I took 2 of them over and traded Tom for an equal amount of value as silver at spot. All right. So the question for you is, and this I think I'll let this one go till I don't know Wednesday or Thursday because I'll have a new one up Friday. Your question is that I got these 2 massive pieces for it, and there's a very strange anomaly about these 2. Okay. So what the question is, one, what was the total number of ounces and partial ounces that I got for a half-ounce, the 2 quarter-ounces equivalent to a half-ounce of gold that I traded Tom for. So I traded him for the spot price of gold, and I traded that for the spot price of silver per ounce. Now I want to know the number of ounces, okay, and the number of partial ounces. And this is going to be a lot of ties on this one because it won't be that hard to figure out. But there's an anomaly about these 2 massive. They're not coins, although they're dated. Because they have no printed value on them, but they have a weight on them. And there's a very strange thing about the weight on these 2. I'll take them out because I'll show you on these 2 on these 2. I don't know what you call them, 2 bullions. Now, besides them, then there's the rest are quarters and 1 dime. Now, what I want to know is, first of all, how many quarters there are, and then if there's a tie on the quarters, then I want to know what's the anomaly of these 2 massive hunks of silver. If you can tell me what the anomaly is, and by an anomaly I mean there's something different about them that really shouldn't be. Okay. Now, if you can guess what that is, then I'll send anybody that gets that. If they tie and guess it, then they win. If they don't even have to worry about the quarters. But there might be a number of people that get it. But everybody give your bid of quarters. Now, the first person that guesses the anomaly, I'll send them a 50-cent piece also. Okay. Now this if you think about it, you might know right away. But there's something very strange about this that's incorrect. That's all I can tell you. Okay. So now the contest is guess how many ounces of silver I got for in exchange for a half ounce of gold. Both were a spot, and then how many quarters I took as as a part of the payment. Okay, and then if anybody gets the anomaly, the first one gets a 50-cent piece. All right, so thank you everybody, and I think this is an interesting because it's going to make you think. And when I explain what it is, then it's going to make you think more. Have a nice week.